Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in to TTV. I am Toya. I had this thought and I wanted to share it with you guys. And I apologize, I'm trying to get ready to go into this job, so I gotta change my shoes because we are here in Michigan where we got all the snow. So it's a lot of snow at my house, but ain't none here at the job. So I gotta wear boots coming out the house. So I switch on to my shoes. But in any case, I had this thought that came to me, and I wanted to share it with you guys before I went into work. When you think about life on a large scale, so we're not talking about just your city, just your state, just your continent, not even just the world, this planet Earth. But when you start getting into it and you really look at life from a global perspective, so from thinking about the planet, the moon, the other planets in the solar system, when you start thinking about it on a bigger scale, it makes a lot of the problems that you have, a lot of the issues that you have, seem so mundane and minute that it just really doesn't matter. You see things from a larger perspective. You see things from a cosmic perspective to where you see how things actually matter in the world. And a lot of these things that we humans have created, like money, for example, where else do you need money? Nowhere else do you need money in this world other than by humans to purchase things. Purchase things that we shouldn't really need to purchase. You know, before we had industry and before when people were living off the land, so to say, they figured out how to build shelter and housing. They figured out how to gather and search for food. They figured out what plants were here for medicine. They figured out how to put splints together if they broke their leg. They figured out how to take care of a woman who had a baby and what herbs to give her. They figured out where to go for water, how to look for it, how to find it. They figured out how to look at the stars and the sun to get from one place to the next place. They figured out all these things that we take for granted, that we pay for with money that really is only valuable because we give it value. Now, don't get me wrong. I like money and I like things. And as I said before in one of the other videos, my favorite piece of technology is indoor plumbing. Okay, indoor plumbing, a hot bath, some heat. I love this car I'm driving. You know, so don't get me wrong. I do take pleasure in driving this car, in those luxuries. But I think sometimes we forget to stop and think as a whole, like, these are blessings. None of this was really ever necessary, and to be grateful for where we are. It was a guy, I can't remember the comedian's name, but he was talking about it like on an airplane, and how when you go on an airplane now, you have the option of getting Wi-Fi and didn't before. So he found out, this was his first time finding out, oh, we get Wi-Fi, cool. So he goes for the Wi-Fi, and while they're on the plane, they say, we'll apologize, the Wi-Fi kind of went out. Dude next to him, this is BS. This is BS. He said, BS for what? You just found out you got Wi-Fi. You never had Wi-Fi before. It's a pleasure. You are up in the sky. First of all, let's just back up to that part. And all of this is stuff he was talking about. You are flying in the sky. It doesn't take you days to get someplace. It takes you hours. It doesn't take you weeks and months to get somewhere. It takes hours. Hours. And I think we forget to appreciate and be grateful for where we are and the things that we are capable of doing right now, the ideals that people come up with, the plans that people make, the ingenuity of stuff, the engineering of things that we take for granted every day. And so I just wanted to share that thought with you guys because it moved me to share it with you because I was thinking about that. So I hope you take a moment today to just appreciate and really be grateful for the things that you have in your life. Your life might not be 100% what you want, but it is 100% what you make out of it. So make it out of gratitude. Be grateful. Be happy. Be thankful. Like, this is the second job I'm about to go into. I'm not going in here, no, I'm actually quite excited about it. Why? It's different people. I'm doing something different. I'm getting out, it's quarantine time and I'm actually getting out the house to do something, and I'm interacting with people, and the people I work with, They seem like they cool. So I'm kind of excited about it. So be excited, be happy, be grateful. Okay, and I'm out, so I'm not late. Love you guys.